1. 1979 Chevrolet Nova. Price, $20,000, located, Gilbert, Arizona.
This 1979 Chevrolet Nova is a purpose-built classic racing project with an aggressive chassis, specialized equipment, and a striking gray exterior. The car has been driven 1,750 miles, uses an automatic transmission, and features a black interior. It is powered by gasoline, has one owner, and is paid off. However, the car is being sold without an engine, making it an ideal foundation for an enthusiast who wants to select and install a preferred power plant. The chassis features a Chris Alston back half and a Ford 9-inch rear end equipped with 4.10 gears. Willwood brakes provide upgraded stopping capability, while Mickey Thompson 32 by 17.50 15 ET tires give the Nova a serious racing stance. A fuel cell is combined with a Holley fuel pump, fuel filter, and regulator to support a performance-oriented fuel system. Inside, the Nova has a roll bar, leather racing seats, racing harnesses, and odometer tachometer and gauges. Center line wheels are fitted all around, adding another recognizable performance detail. The front-end components, rear end, and 4-link suspension have been powder-coated, providing a clean and durable finish. The car also includes a turbo 400 automatic transmission with a manual valve body. The seller states that the transmission has approximately 200 miles. Paint work was completed by Lucky Luciano in Phoenix, adding a custom touch to the exterior. Priced at $20,000, this 1979 Chevrolet Nova offers an extensive racing foundation for someone ready to complete the drivetrain. Located in Gilbert, Arizona, it could appeal to drag racing enthusiasts, builders, and collectors seeking a customized classic Chevrolet. Buyers should carefully inspect the chassis, suspension, brakes, fuel system, transmission, wheels, tires, documentation, and paint before purchase. Because there is no engine included, buyers should also confirm exactly which additional components are part of the sale and evaluate the work required to complete the vehicle for its intended use. 2. 1965 Chevrolet Malibu. Price, $30,000, located, Yucca Valley, California. This 1965 Chevrolet Malibu is a rust-free California classic with a strong performance build and an all-steel body. Finished in blue with a black interior, the car has been driven 410 miles and uses an automatic transmission. The seller states that it has a clean title and describes it as completely street legal, making this Malibu an interesting combination of classic styling, serious horsepower, and usable road manners. Under the hood is a 400 cubic inch Dart small block Chevrolet engine built with top-of-the-line components. A 671 blower and dual 500 CFM Holley carburetors help produce approximately 650 horsepower. The engine build has less than 1,000 miles, according to the seller, giving the drivetrain relatively low use since completion. Dug headers support the performance exhaust setup. The rear of the car features a custom fabricated Ford 9-inch rear end with 4.11 gears. A line lock and 4-wheel disc brakes add useful performance equipment, while the rear drivetrain is designed to handle the output of the powerful small block combination. The car also includes high-tech gauges, a roll cage, and racing seats, giving the interior a more performance-focused character. The transmission is a 700R4 automatic, although the seller notes that it needs work. This should be carefully inspected and evaluated by prospective buyers before purchase. The car is wrapped, with some blemishes, so the exterior provides an opportunity for future cosmetic improvement while maintaining its current appearance. Priced at $30,000, this 1965 Chevrolet Malibu offers substantial engine performance, a rust-free California body, upgraded braking, racing equipment, and street-legal status. Located in Yucca Valley, California, it could appeal to enthusiasts seeking a classic Chevrolet with approximately 650 horsepower and a distinctive blower setup. The seller is asking for offers and states that trades are not being considered. Buyers should verify engine specifications, mileage, transmission condition, title, street legal status, and overall build quality before completing the purchase. 3. 1998 NASCAR Race Truck. Price, $11,500, located, La Verne, California. This 1998 NASCAR race truck is a dedicated competition vehicle offered in use like new condition and currently configured for racing at Orange Show Speedway. The seller states that it could also be raced at Kern County Raceway, making it an interesting option for someone searching for an affordable ready-to-race platform. This vehicle is specifically described as a race car rather than a street vehicle, so prospective buyers should understand its intended purpose before purchase. Power comes from a 602 crate engine paired with a PowerGlide 2-speed automatic transmission. The combination provides a straightforward racing drivetrain designed around simplicity and performance. A Ford 9-inch rear end supports the powertrain and offers a well-known foundation for competition applications. Suspension equipment includes advanced shocks and swift springs, giving the truck a performance-oriented setup intended for track use. The seller states that everything needed to go fast is included, although buyers should confirm the exact equipment list, condition, and specifications during inspection. The truck could potentially be converted for other forms of competition, including road racing or drag racing. However, its current configuration is specifically prepared for oval track racing, particularly at Orange Show Speedway and potentially Kern County Raceway. Any conversion would require careful evaluation of the chassis, suspension, drivetrain, safety equipment, and other components to determine what modifications would be necessary. Priced at $11,500, this 1998 NASCAR race truck provides an accessible entry point for an enthusiast interested in competitive motorsports. Located in La Verne, California, it could appeal to racers, teams, builders, or hobbyists looking for a dedicated competition vehicle rather than a conventional street truck. The 602 crate engine, PowerGlide transmission, Ford 9-inch rear end, advanced shocks, and swift springs create a solid starting package. The seller is willing to provide additional pictures or information to interested buyers. Prospective owners should inspect the chassis, engine, transmission, rear end, suspension, safety equipment, tires, wheels, and racing history carefully. Buyers should also confirm current specifications and compatibility with their chosen racing series before making a final purchase decision. 4. 1955 Chevrolet 210 two-door. Price, $38,000, located, Upland, California. This 1955 Chevrolet 210 two-door is a drag car combining classic American styling with a performance racing build. Finished in green fire mist jade metallic, a Cadillac Eldorado-inspired GM color, the car is registered non-op with California plates. It has been driven 12,345 miles and features an automatic transmission. The vehicle is paid off, carries a clean title, and has no reported significant damage or problems. Power comes from a GM Performance block board and stroked to 535 cubic inches. The engine uses an Eagle forged crank, Eagle H beam rods, GE forged pistons, AFR 345 aluminum heads, a Crane solid roller cam, comp roller lifters, Crane roller rockers, and a Victor Jr. intake. A BG 1150 Dominator carburetor and MSD Digital 6 ignition support the combination. The build uses 10.7 compression and is designed for pump gas. The drivetrain includes a turbo 400 transmission, TCI trans brake, and a TCI nitrous converter with a 5,500 revolutions per minute stall and 4,500 revolutions per minute stall off the brake. Race weight with fuel and nitrous is approximately 2,800 pounds. The car uses Lexan windows, a back half constructed from 2x3 box tubing, adjustable ladder bars, a Ford 9-inch housing, strange axles, a spool, and 4.56 gears. A rear RCI 18-gallon fuel cell supports the fuel system, while strange struts and brakes are used up front. The car also features a NOS Big Shot system and Centerline Convo Pro wheels. Priced at $38,000, this 1955 Chevrolet 210 offers a drag racing package with strong engine performance and specialized chassis equipment. Located in Upland, California, it could appeal to racers and collectors. Buyers should verify specifications, registration, title, engine build, racing equipment, and condition before purchase. 5. 1970 Chevrolet Camaro RS Tube Chassis. Price, $16,000, located, Apache Junction, Arizona. This 1970 Chevrolet Camaro split bumper is a race car offered as a roller and presented in used good condition. The seller states that the car has no title or VIN, so buyers should consider registration and intended racing use. The Camaro uses a rectangular tube main chassis with a steel cage and was certified for 8.50 competition in November 2023. The car is complete and running, although it is offered as a roller. The seller may consider selling it complete and states that several engine choices are available.
The car will be sold configured for a big block Chevrolet and Powerglide transmission. A set of coated 2 1/4-inch headers, MSD7AL2 ignition, MSD coil, fuel pump, and fuel lines are included. The chassis has received upgrades. New strange struts and brakes are installed at the front, while a new aluminum fuel cell and new number 10 feed and return fuel lines support the fuel system. The rear end was changed to a Ford 9-inch unit with 4.30 gears and new ladder bar mounts offering additional adjustment for small tire racing. The Camaro comes with 33 by 16.5 rear tires, a double-pass radiator with fan, weld drag star wheels, and usable slicks. The front tires need replacement. The car has a fiberglass front end, steel doors, and Lexan windows. Additional parts are available for upgrading the rear end with larger spline axles. The seller reports loading damage, including passenger side scratches, with some potentially buffing out. Priced at $16,000, this Camaro offers a racing foundation. Located in Apache Junction, Arizona, it could interest builders. Buyers should verify certification, components, title status, VIN situation, damage, and racing requirements before purchase. 6. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Top Sportsman Drag Car. Price, $50,000, located, Gardner, Massachusetts. This 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Top Sportsman drag car is a dedicated competition machine offered in new condition and featuring a powerful blown methanol combination. The seller describes the car as having too many details to list, indicating that this build contains extensive specialized equipment designed for serious drag racing. The most important mechanical highlight is its 515 cubic inch engine, which is equipped with a blower and configured to run on methanol. The engine is described as new and has completed 0 passes, giving the next owner an opportunity to begin racing with a fresh power plant. For a drag racing enthusiast, having a newly completed engine with no passes can be a significant attraction, particularly when the vehicle is intended for top sportsman competition. Detailed information about the transmission, rear end, suspension, brakes, wheels, tires, electronics, and safety equipment is not provided. Prospective buyers should request complete specifications and documentation. A thorough inspection should confirm the engine, blower, fuel system, chassis, certification, and included equipment. The seller states there is no hurry to sell and requests serious inquiries. Priced at $50,000, this 1968 Chevrolet Camaro offers a purpose-built top sportsman platform centered around a fresh 515 cubic inch blown methanol engine. Located in Gardner, Massachusetts, it could appeal to experienced racers seeking a competition-focused Camaro with a fresh engine, strong potential, and a specialized racing foundation for an experienced drag racing enthusiast seeking a fresh car. Buyers should verify the complete equipment list, engine specifications, chassis certification, racing history, safety components, and overall condition before completing the purchase. Interested buyers should also confirm exactly what is included with the advertised price and arrange an appropriate inspection before committing to this specialized racing investment. 7. 1972 Chevrolet Nova. Price, $47,000, located, Carefree, Arizona. This 1972 Chevrolet Nova is a performance-focused classic American car combining traditional styling with substantial engine upgrades and custom equipment. Finished in red with a tan interior, the Nova has been driven 5,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline, is described as being in very good condition, carries a clean title, and is reported to have no significant damage or problems. Power comes from a 427 cubic inch Dart engine equipped with a blower. This combination gives the Nova a serious performance character and makes the engine one of the central attractions of the build. The seller does not provide horsepower figures or internal engine specifications, so buyers should carefully verify the exact engine configuration, blower setup, supporting components, and condition. The transmission is a 4L60 automatic unit, supporting the performance-oriented purpose. The Nova has also been tubbed, creating additional space for wider rear tires and giving the vehicle a more aggressive stance. Flush mount windows contribute to its custom appearance and streamlined exterior presentation. A fuel cell is included. Inside, the car is equipped with an 1800 Boss amplifier and stereo system, combining the racing-inspired mechanical modifications with entertainment equipment for cruising.
The red exterior and tan interior complement the Nova, while its tubbed body, blower, and large displacement engine give it a distinctive appearance and performance identity for enthusiasts, especially dedicated Chevrolet performance enthusiasts. Priced at $47,000, this 1972 Chevrolet Nova presents an appealing package for enthusiasts seeking classic Chevrolet styling, strong performance, and custom modifications. Located in Carefree, Arizona, it could suit collectors, street performance enthusiasts, or builders. Buyers should verify the engine, blower, transmission, fuel cell, tub work, mileage, title, brakes, and condition before purchase.
8. 1973 Dodge Charger.
Price, $28,500, located, San Diego, California.
This 1973 Dodge Charger is a customized classic Mopar designed as a show car and street-legal drag racing machine.
Finished in black with a black interior, the Charger has been driven 75,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline and is described as being in very good condition. The vehicle has a California title and registration through 2027. Power comes from a 505 cubic inch big block Mopar engine producing 680 horsepower and 670 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 revolutions per minute. The engine is paired with a 727 automatic transmission featuring a manual shift valve body. A gear vendor's unit rated for 1,200 horsepower is included, along with a 2,500 plus stall converter. The rear axle is an 8.75 unit with 3.91 gears in gear vendor's overdrive. Heavy-duty springs support the rear suspension. TTI headers connect to a 3-inch custom exhaust system with electric cutouts, allowing the exhaust character to be adjusted for different driving situations.
Custom 17-inch and 18-inch wheels give the Charger a stance. A custom sound system and show-quality paint add value. The seller describes the vehicle as very streetable for cruising and potential Friday night drag racing at Verona. Priced at $28,500, this 1973 Dodge Charger offers big block Mopar power, a built 727 transmission, overdrive, custom exhaust, and performance gearing. Located in San Diego, California, it could appeal to Mopar enthusiasts and street performance collectors. The price is negotiable, no trades are wanted, and delivery may be available. Buyers should verify all mechanical specifications, registration, title, equipment, and condition before purchase. 9. 1967 Chevrolet Malibu Sedan. Price, $85,000, located, Pasadena, Maryland. This 1967 Chevrolet Malibu sedan is an extensively customized Chevrolet performance car built around a professional 25.23-quarter chassis. Finished in blue with a black interior, the Malibu has been driven only 350 miles and features an automatic transmission. The vehicle is paid off, while the seller describes the entire build as new and professionally constructed. With its combination of classic Chevrolet styling and serious drag racing hardware, this Malibu stands far apart from a standard 1967 sedan. Power comes from a 572 cubic inch engine built by CNC Motorsport. The engine uses 10-to-1 static compression and is equipped with a twin 1471 Pro system blower. The combination is tuned for E85 fuel and uses AFR CNC 385 heads. Jezzel belt drive equipment and Pro Series rocker components contribute to the specialized engine configuration. The rear of the car features strange components with gun-drilled 40-spline axles and 4.29 Pro gears. These parts provide a strong foundation for handling the substantial power produced by the large displacement-blown engine. The transmission and converter are supplied by FTI, completing the performance drivetrain. The seller emphasizes that everything on this build is new and professionally built, making the vehicle particularly interesting for an enthusiast looking for a fresh competition-oriented Chevrolet. The limited mileage of 350 miles further supports the description of a recently completed build. Priced at $85,000 firm, this 1967 Chevrolet Malibu represents a substantial investment in a highly specialized performance car. Located in Pasadena, Maryland, it could appeal to serious drag racing enthusiasts, collectors, or builders seeking a professionally constructed Chevrolet with a 25.2 chassis and powerful blown 572 combination. Prospective buyers should verify the complete engine specifications, chassis certification, transmission, converter, rear end,
fuel system, electronics, suspension, safety equipment, and included components before purchase. The seller requests interested buyers to call directly and states that numerous questions through text will not be answered. A personal inspection and detailed verification of the build would be appropriate before completing the transaction. This Malibu offers a distinctive blend of classic Chevrolet appearance and modern competition engineering. 10. 1974 Chevrolet Vega. Price, $20,000, located, Downey, California. This 1974 Chevrolet Vega is a purpose-built race car combining lightweight classic styling with serious small-block performance equipment. Finished in blue with a black interior, the Vega has been driven 1,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline and is paid off. The seller describes it as a car that can be enjoyed at the track or potentially used as a cruise night vehicle. Power comes from a 406 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine built around a dart block and Brodix heads. The engine uses Isky springs, T&D shaft rocker stands, a scat crankshaft, Eagle H-beam rods, RP2000 rod bolts, and balanced rotating assembly. A comp cam with 740 lift, Brodix intake, and 1050 Dominator carburetor complete the combination. The drivetrain includes a racing power glide transmission with a trans brake and precision products shifter. A Ford 9-inch rear end uses 4.56 gears, while the tubbed rear section and 4-link suspension support drag racing. The car can run 315 drag radials or 14-inch slicks, and wheelie bars are available for slick use. Equipment includes an MSD7AL ignition box, line lock, adjustable front suspension, adjustable rear shocks and coilovers, and an aluminum radiator. Draglight wheels are fitted at the rear, while RC component wheels are included, although the seller may keep them. The seller states that the Vega runs 9.30 s on motor alone. Priced at $20,000 OBO, this 1974 Chevrolet Vega offers compact styling, strong naturally aspirated performance and racing hardware. Located in Downey, California, it could attract drag racers and builders. Buyers should inspect the engine, transmission, chassis, suspension, brakes, fuel system, wheels, tires, and safety equipment before purchase and verify specifications and performance claims with the seller. 11. 1963 Chevrolet Corvette. Price, $45,000, located, Reseda, California. This 1963 Chevrolet Corvette is a top sportsman race car built around a chrome moly chassis and a hairy glass body. Finished in silver with a black interior, the Corvette has been driven 300 miles and uses an automatic transmission. It is powered by gasoline. The chassis received an NHRA 6.0 certification March 2024. 540 cubic inch Chevrolet engine using a dart block, dart heads, Callie's crankshaft and rods, and a comp roller cam. The drivetrain features a ATI-cased power glide transmission with a Continental 9-inch converter. Bogart wheels and 33 by 16 by 15 slicks provide a setup. The rear suspension and drivetrain have received preventative maintenance. Rear hindjoints are new, while the aluminum third member uses 4.56 gears. Strange 35 spline axles and bearings are new, along with new 1350 universal joints and a strange hardened front yoke. Strange coilovers are installed and the front struts were rebuilt. SFI certified seat belts and extra hood and scoop. It was built by Tim Nelson as a copy of a Jerry Beckel car and weighs 2,550 pounds. The Corvette has never raced as a top sportsman car. The seller is the third owner and has owned it since 2020, making 12 runs, including 6 licensing passes. The car has remained on jack stands for 3 years and is started monthly. Priced at $45,000 OBO, this Corvette could appeal to racers. The seller may consider a roller sale. Buyers should verify certification, engine, drivetrain, chassis, safety equipment, condition, and included components before purchase. The seller can provide additional pictures. Serious buyers should inspect the vehicle and confirm all specifications, racing history, maintenance records, certification requirements, and equipment before completing any transaction or planning competition use. 12. 1971 Dodge Duster. Price, $13,500, located, San Diego, California. This 1971 Dodge Duster is a classic Mopar performance project featuring an aggressive appearance and a powerful engine combination. Finished in red with a black hood scoop and black interior, The Duster has been driven 250,007 miles and uses an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline, has had 3 or more owners, is paid off, and carries a clean title. The vehicle is also reported to have no significant damage or problems.
Under the hood is a Mopar Performance 440 engine built with premium components.
The large displacement engine gives this Duster a strong performance foundation and makes it suitable for enthusiasts interested in racing, street events, or further development. The seller also states that the vehicle has a new transmission, providing an important drivetrain upgrade for the next owner. Power is transferred through a differential equipped with a 4.56 ratio. This gearing provides an aggressive performance-oriented setup and can be especially useful for acceleration-focused driving. Buyers should verify the exact differential specifications and overall condition before purchase.
The car also includes numerous new parts and performance modifications.
An MSD6AL ignition system has been installed, while a visible roll cage adds a distinct racing character to the interior. New tires are included, providing another recent update for the vehicle. These modifications give the Duster a purposeful appearance and suggest that the car has been prepared with performance use in mind.
Documentation is included with the vehicle, although the seller notes that current year registration fees remain outstanding. Prospective buyers should confirm the registration status, documentation, and any outstanding fees before completing the transaction.
Priced at $13,500, this 1971 Dodge Duster offers a Mopar 440 engine, new transmission, 4.56 differential gearing, MSD ignition, new tires, roll cage, and an aggressive red and black appearance. Located in San Diego, California, it could appeal to enthusiasts seeking an affordable classic Mopar project. Buyers should carefully inspect the engine, transmission, differential, chassis, brakes, suspension, tires, electrical system, documentation, and overall condition before purchase. The combination of big block power and racing modifications makes this Duster an interesting foundation for future performance development and enthusiast ownership.
13. 1996 Ford Mustang. Price, $25,000, located, Victorville, California.
This 1996 Ford Mustang is a race-ready performance build featuring a clean title and an extensively modified drivetrain designed for serious drag racing. The listing identifies the vehicle as a 1995 Mustang GT, so buyers should verify the exact model year and identification information before purchase.
Finished in blue with a black interior, the Mustang has been driven approximately 1,000 miles and uses an automatic transmission. The engine is a 416 cubic inch stroker LS combination with high compression and West Coast heads. A custom grind camshaft helps develop the engine performance, while a Holley XP-E85 carburetor supplies fuel. The engine also uses a dry sump oil system, adding specialized equipment for a competition-focused setup. The seller states that the car is tuned on C85 fuel and produces approximately 700 to 750 horsepower naturally aspirated. Power is transferred through a built TH400 automatic transmission equipped with a trans brake and a 4,000 revolutions per minute stall converter. The differential is a built Ford 8.8 unit with 4.11 gears, providing gearing intended for acceleration and drag racing performance. The suspension is configured for no prep racing.
New TRS long travel shocks are installed, while Viking double adjustable shocks are used at both the front and rear. This setup provides adjustability for different track conditions and racing requirements. The electrical system includes a 16-volt battery system, switch panel, and MSD ignition. Champion beadlock wheels are used at the rear, while weld wheels are fitted at the front. The seller reports a 5.8-second elapsed time over the 8th mile and states that there are many additional details not listed. Priced at $25,000, this Mustang offers a powerful LS stroker engine, built TH400 transmission, no prep suspension, racing electronics, specialized wheels, and substantial performance potential. Located in Victorville, California, it could appeal to serious drag racing enthusiasts. Buyers should verify the year, title, engine specifications, horsepower claim, transmission, differential, suspension, safety equipment, racing history, and overall condition before purchase.
14. 1973 Chevrolet Vega. Price, $25,000 Canadian dollars, located, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia.
This 1973 Chevrolet Vega is a highly modified classic Chevrolet performance car featuring a lightweight Vega body and a powerful 392 cubic inch Hemi engine. Finished in white with a black interior, the vehicle has been driven 12,345 kilometers and uses an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline and is described as being in very good condition. The vehicle also has a clean title and is reported to have no significant damage or problems. The main attraction is the 392 Hemi engine, which is equipped with a 671 blower and twin 650 carburetors. This combination gives the compact Vega a serious high-performance character and creates a distinctive engine setup for enthusiasts interested in classic drag racing builds. The seller also includes paperwork documenting new parts installed in the engine, which can provide useful information for a prospective buyer reviewing the build. The drivetrain uses a 2-speed transmission equipped with a transmission brake. This setup is particularly suited to drag racing applications and complements the powerful blown Hemi combination. The Vega also comes with 14 by 32 by 15 inch slicks, providing substantial rear tire capability for performance driving and racing. Additional equipment included with the vehicle makes the package especially interesting. The seller states that a spare set of rims and slicks is included, along with 2 spare engine blocks and crankshafts. Numerous additional spare parts are also included, potentially giving the next owner a useful collection of components for maintenance, repairs, or future development. Priced at $25,000 Canadian dollars, this 1973 Chevrolet Vega offers an unusual combination of compact classic styling, 392 Hemi power, a 671 blower, twin carburetors, racing transmission equipment, and extensive spare parts. Located in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, it could appeal to collectors, drag racing enthusiasts, and builders looking for a distinctive classic Chevrolet project. Buyers should verify the engine specifications, blower condition, carburetors, transmission brake, chassis, suspension, brakes, fuel system, tires, spare parts, paperwork, title, and overall condition before purchase. A thorough inspection is recommended before completing the transaction and confirming exactly which components are included with the advertised price. 15. 1969 Pontiac GTO. Price, $45,000, located, New Milford, Connecticut. This 1969 Pontiac GTO is a classic American muscle car with iconic styling and a powerful supercharged engine. Finished in burgundy, the coupe has been driven 12,345 miles and features an automatic transmission. The seller states that the car has never been raced and has always been street-driven. Power comes from a 427 cubic inch dart block engine fitted with an 871 BDS blower. According to the seller, the combination produces approximately 740 horsepower and 690 pound-feet of torque. That output gives the GTO serious performance while retaining its recognizable late 1960s Pontiac appearance. The dart block provides a strong foundation for the supercharged setup, while the BDS blower is forced induction systems used on classic muscle cars. The automatic transmission complements the engine combination and allows the car to be enjoyed for street cruising. The seller is willing to sell the car as a roller for $20,000. This could appeal to a buyer who already has a preferred engine and drivetrain combination and wants the body and chassis as the basis for another project. Buyers should confirm exactly which components would be included in a roller sale. Priced at $45,000 as a complete vehicle, this 1969 Pontiac GTO offers classic coupe styling, a 427 dart block, an 871 BDS blower, substantial horsepower and torque, and a history of street use rather than racing. Located in New Milford, Connecticut, it could appeal to Pontiac enthusiasts and collectors seeking a distinctive GTO. Prospective buyers should inspect the engine, blower, transmission, chassis, suspension, brakes, fuel system, body, paint, documentation, and condition before purchase. They should verify the horsepower and torque figures, mileage, street-driven history, and the details of the optional roller sale before completing the transaction successfully. 16. 1970 AMC Gremlin. Price, $33,000, located, Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania. This 1970 AMC Gremlin is a purpose-built race car featuring an all-steel body, glass windows, and a full chassis designed for serious performance. Offered in used good condition, the Gremlin has a 4-link rear suspension and Mustang 2 front suspension,
creating a strong foundation for drag racing and other competition applications.
The suspension has been upgraded with new QA1 double adjustable shocks, allowing tuning for different track conditions and driving requirements. Willwood disc brakes are installed at both the front and rear, providing performance-oriented braking capability to match the car's powerful drivetrain. Power comes from a fresh 540 cubic inch big block Mopar engine equipped with stage 6 aluminum heads.
The engine uses a Mopar M1 intake manifold and a Holley 1050 Dominator carburetor.
This large displacement Mopar combination gives the Gremlin substantial power potential and makes the compact AMC body an especially interesting platform for racing enthusiasts. The engine is paired with a built 727 3-speed automatic transmission. A new Cheetah airshifter has been installed, adding specialized racing equipment to the drivetrain and providing quick shifting capability. The rear end is an 8 3/4 unit with 4.88 gears, while 33-inch rear tires provide the traction necessary for the car's competition-focused setup. The seller describes the Gremlin as ready to race, making it an attractive option for someone looking for a complete performance package rather than a project requiring extensive construction. The combination of full chassis construction, for-link suspension, large displacement Mopar power, racing transmission equipment, Willwood brakes, and large rear tires creates a distinctive race car. Priced at $33,000, this 1970 AMC Gremlin offers serious racing hardware in a compact classic body. Located in Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania, it could appeal to drag racers and performance enthusiasts. Buyers should verify the chassis, engine, transmission, rear end, suspension, brakes, safety equipment, tires, and overall condition before purchase and confirm all specifications directly with the seller before making a final decision. 1971 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Price, $60,000, located, Paso Robles, California. This 1971 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 split bumper is a turnkey race car built for serious NHRA competition. Offered in used good condition, the Camaro features a 6.0 NHRA certified chassis and has been competing in the NHRA Heritage Series in a gas. The seller states that the car is fully serviced and ready to race immediately. Power comes from a 540 cubic inch all-aluminum big block Chevrolet engine built by Jim Schobert Racing Engines. The engine uses Brodix big block Chevrolet components and has approximately 30 runs since being built. This combination provides substantial performance while maintaining a competition-focused configuration suitable for the car's current racing class. The Camaro is described as an exceptionally complete race package, with the seller stating that it includes the best equipment throughout the car. Buyers interested in the complete package should contact the seller for the full specification list, as the advertisement does not provide every component or system installed on the vehicle.
Performance is a major highlight.
On an easy tune-up, the Camaro reportedly runs in the 7.40-second range at approximately 179 miles per hour. The seller also emphasizes that the car's 60-foot times are excellent and refers prospective buyers to a timeslip from the October 25 Hot Rod Union event for additional performance information. The vehicle is available as a complete turnkey race car with spare parts for $60,000. Alternatively, the seller offers the Camaro as a roller for $30,000. Buyers considering the roller option should confirm exactly which components are removed and which parts remain with the chassis. Located in Paso Robles, California, this 1971 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 could appeal to experienced racers seeking a proven competition platform. The NHRA certified chassis, 540 cubic inch Brodix powered engine, documented racing use, and reported 7.40-second performance make it a serious package. Prospective buyers should verify the NHRA certification, engine specifications, race history, timeslips, safety equipment, chassis condition, spare parts, and included components before purchase. Serious inspection is recommended before completing the transaction or committing to competition use. 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. Price, $62,000, located, Lakeside, California. This 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle is a highly modified drag racing car featuring classic muscle car styling and a serious big block Chevrolet power plant. Finished in burgundy with a silver interior, the Chevelle has been driven approximately 1,000 miles and uses an automatic transmission. The vehicle is described as being in excellent condition and has a clean title with no significant damage or problems reported.
Power comes from a 582 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine supported by an all-new fueling and control system. The car uses a Holley Terminator X system with a pair of 4500 series components and Holley fuel pumps. A digital dashboard provides modern monitoring equipment, while all fuel and related lines have been replaced. New batteries are also included as part of the updated electrical and support systems. The Chevelle features brand new wheels and tires, along with an MSD distributor. Additional racing equipment includes a parachute and wheelie bars, giving the car a clear competition-focused purpose. The seller states that the vehicle is not street legal, so it should be considered primarily a race car rather than a conventional road-going classic. The car has NHRA certification for the 7.50 Sportsman class and runs 34 by 13.5 inch slicks. These specifications make the Chevelle particularly interesting for racers seeking a classic Chevrolet platform prepared for organized drag racing. Priced at $62,000, this 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle offers a large displacement 582 cubic inch engine, Holley electronic management, updated fuel systems, specialized safety equipment, and NHRA certification. Located in Lakeside, California, it could appeal to experienced drag racing enthusiasts and collectors of professionally prepared Chevrolet race cars. The seller mentions that a possible trade may be considered. Buyers should verify the NHRA certification, engine specifications, electronic controls, transmission, chassis, suspension, brakes, safety equipment, wheels, tires, and complete list of included components before purchase. A detailed inspection and review of race documentation are recommended before completing the transaction, especially because the vehicle is not street legal and is intended for competition use. Serious buyers should confirm all details directly with the seller. 1963 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street. Price, $55,000, located, Murrieta, California. This 1963 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street car is a professionally modified classic Chevrolet built around an all-tube chassis and designed for serious performance. The vehicle is described as being in use like new condition and features Chris Alston front and rear chassis sections. The combination of classic Nova styling and extensive racing equipment gives this car a strong Pro Street identity. The engine uses a Merlin block and heads with a TBS blower and nitrous system. Holley fuel injection provides the fuel management, creating a powerful combination designed for substantial performance. The seller states that the car produces approximately 720 horsepower at the wheels without using nitrous, highlighting the capability of the current setup. Power is delivered through a Hughes Competition Powerglide transmission equipped with a reed case and Pro brake. This specialized transmission configuration is designed for drag racing and complements the car's powerful engine combination. The Nova is described as being super clean and properly completed. The body uses metal construction throughout most of the car, with the hood, deck lid, and bumpers being exceptions. The car weighs approximately 2,780 pounds, providing a useful balance between classic body styling and competition-focused construction. The seller also offers a set of new slicks with the vehicle, providing additional equipment for track use. An enclosed 24-foot Carson trailer is available separately for an additional $6,000, potentially offering a convenient transportation solution for the race car. Priced at $55,000, this 1963 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street combines an all-tube chassis, Chris Alston components, Merlin engine hardware, TBS blower, nitrous, Holley fuel injection, and a competition Powerglide transmission. Located in Murrieta, California, it could appeal to serious Chevrolet enthusiasts and drag racers. Buyers should verify the chassis construction, engine specifications, transmission, nitrous system, fuel injection, suspension, brakes, safety equipment, wheels, tires, and included parts before purchase. 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS. Price, $39,500, located, Mojave Valley, Arizona. This 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS is a classic American performance car combining original styling with significant drag racing modifications. Finished in white with a blue interior, the Nova has been driven 66,350 miles and features an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline and has had 3 or more owners. The vehicle presents an interesting opportunity for enthusiasts who appreciate classic Chevrolet muscle cars with a more aggressive performance setup.
The car retains its original interior, allowing the Nova to maintain an important part of its classic character while the chassis and drivetrain have been modified for additional performance. The rear section has been tubbed, creating additional room for wider rear tires and giving the car a stronger drag racing appearance. The rear end is configured for a Ford 9-inch differential and includes disc brakes. This combination provides a strong foundation for handling increased engine output while also offering improved braking capability. The seller describes the car as having all the good performance equipment, although specific details about the suspension, wheels, tires, and supporting components are not provided. Under the hood is a 502 cubic inch Chevrolet engine paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission. The large displacement engine gives this compact Nova a substantial performance presence and makes the drivetrain one of the main attractions of the build. The Turbo 400 is widely associated with performance applications and complements the big block configuration. Priced at $39,500, this 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS combines classic styling, original interior components, a tubbed rear section, Ford 9-inch rear end, disc brakes, a 502 cubic inch engine, and a Turbo 400 transmission. Located in Mojave Valley, Arizona, it could appeal to Chevrolet collectors, muscle car enthusiasts, and drag racing fans seeking a distinctive modified Nova. Buyers should verify the engine specifications, transmission, rear end, suspension, brakes, fuel system, chassis modifications, wheels, tires, interior condition, title, mileage, and overall mechanical condition before purchase. A thorough inspection is recommended to confirm the quality of the tubbed rear section and all performance modifications. Prospective buyers should also request additional documentation and photographs to understand exactly what equipment is included and confirm the vehicle meets their intended street or racing requirements. 21. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Price, $60,000, located, Irvine, California. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 is a highly modified classic muscle car built for serious street and performance use. Finished in red with a black interior, the Camaro has been driven approximately 5,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline, is paid off, and has a clean California title. The seller reports no rust, no leaks, and states that the car runs perfectly. Power comes from a 502 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine equipped with a 671 blower and dual 850 Demon carburetors. An MSD distributor and hooker headers support the engine combination. The supercharged big block gives this Camaro substantial performance while maintaining the aggressive character expected from a classic Z28. The engine is paired with a fully built TH400 automatic transmission prepared by Mike's Transmission in Lancaster, California. The transmission uses a reverse pattern and trans brake, along with a 3,200 revolutions per minute stall converter. A Curry Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.89 gears transfers power to the rear wheels, while Caltrax rear suspension provides additional performance support. Safety and racing equipment includes an 8-point roll cage and 5-point harness. The Camaro also has power steering and power brakes, making the vehicle more manageable for street driving despite its powerful drivetrain. A 16-gallon fuel cell supports the performance setup, while a full Pioneer sound system provides entertainment equipment inside the cabin. The seller states that the same owner has had the car for 23 years and is not in a hurry to sell. No trades are wanted, and joy rides are not offered. Priced at $60,000, this 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 combines classic styling with a blown 502 big block, built TH400, Ford 9-inch rear end, Caltrax suspension, roll cage, and extensive equipment. Located in Irvine, California, it could appeal to collectors and performance enthusiasts. Buyers should verify the engine, blower, transmission, rear end, suspension, safety equipment, title, mileage, and overall condition before purchase. A detailed inspection is recommended before completing the transaction. 22. 1964 Chevrolet Nova. Price, $35,000, located, El Cajon, California. This 1964 Chevrolet Nova is a highly modified drag racing car featuring a powerful aftermarket big block engine and specialized competition equipment. Finished in black with a black interior, the Nova uses an automatic transmission and gasoline fuel. The seller describes the car as a 5.70 bracket car and advertises an 8.50 certification,
although that certification is currently expired. Power comes from a 598 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine using an aftermarket block and T&D shaft mounted rocker equipment. An electric water pump supports the cooling system, while the engine is paired with a Reed Powerglide transmission using an SFI case. This combination provides a strong foundation for bracket racing and performance applications. The rear drivetrain uses 4.33 gearing with Mark Williams axles, supporting the car's competition-focused setup. Parallax race cars components are also included in the chassis and suspension configuration. A front strut setup contributes to the specialized racing design, while the vehicle features a parachute and wheelie bar for additional track equipment. The Nova also includes dual 16-volt batteries and a 10-gallon fuel cell. Lexan windows reduce weight and reinforce the car's racing purpose. Inside, a Bandit Pro shifter provides specialized transmission control, while a delay box and trans brake button with springs add additional bracket racing equipment. The seller describes the car as a 5.70 bracket car and is asking $35,000 OBO. The advertisement also mentions an expired 8.50 certification, so buyers should carefully verify the current certification requirements before racing. Located in El Cajon, California, this 1964 Chevrolet Nova could appeal to experienced bracket racers seeking a compact classic Chevrolet platform with substantial power and dedicated racing equipment. Buyers should verify the engine specifications, Powerglide transmission, rear end, axles, chassis, safety equipment, certification status, fuel system, electrical system, parachute, wheelie bar, and overall condition before purchase. A professional inspection is strongly recommended before completing the transaction.